I segue into that because I'm also doing acting as well. You understand?
Right, yeah, totally.
Big up to the whole entire
yeah.
bartender squad. That means Arville Hall, you don't know,
Yeah, man.
Tesfa, Shanice, Stacy, and Shelly from Dance Expressions. Everybody, you understand? Chappie, the whole of them. I am dabbling in the acting thing as well, you know, because that's the thing with me. That's how I even started doing music.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know, but I started music through impersonation.
Come on, man! You understand goddamn what's coming to my mouth and goddamn mask off? COVID is a host, man! Do you know that?
What up, peeps? Welcome to another episode of Next Friday. Now, before I start, Happy New Year, because this is actually the first recording for the new year. So big up everybody for the 2021. Yeah, man. Who that? Alex there, you know? Alex.
Yourself, you don't know, hey.
Big up yourself, Alex. Happy New Year, my brother.
Same to you, sir.
Yes, man.
And
so
everybody out there, Happy New Year as well, isn't it?
Yeah, man. So we're at it again for the new year.
Yep.
Alex, what's new? What going for the new year?
Boy, you see, after a flying start, you know, and first I want to give thanks for all the fans and all the supporters who have been supporting TOK throughout the years. Yes, and even though we're onto a different phase of our lives right now, what was, or should I say, what has made us who we are is all because of you. You understand what I'm saying? So I have to give thanks for that. But right now, I'm on the solo tip. Definitely.
Yeah.
I am doing my thing, and I actually have a song right now that is actually picking up over in Boston. It's actually playing on 94.5, jamming over there in Boston with me, Spanish artist called Hazel Luran, and the Dr. Beaneman himself. You know, it's actually
we'll see it
on rotation over there in Boston. And it's picking up along the whole Latin American scene, like from Costa Rica to Dominican Republic and stuff like that. So, you know, big up to all our Latin American supporters, you know. Much respect for that, and all those who are logging into that. The Alex vibe right now.
It's a
Respect.
vibe. It's a vibe.
Respect.
But hold on, that hook up there, you know, that whole link up happen.
Funny enough, you know, they actually approached me first because they actually were doing over using the melody from a TOK song, popular TOK song, Chichi Man.
Right.
And they approached me and say, yo, doing this over, the guy gonna be singing different concept, medicine is the name of the song.
Man.
And it's about, you know, glorification of women, you know, because I always offer glorify the women, you know.
Every time.
Yeah. You know, so the reality of it is that we did that, and they actually did the song, and then they approached me and I'm like, all right, cool, I did my part, and then they asked me to get the connection to Beanie Man, so
Okay.
I approached Beanie Man's team, and then the rest is history. Nice vibe, great song, great energy. I mean, as a matter of fact, when the song was released, within 3 hours, I think it was, a dance crew took it up, and and as a matter of fact, within a week, it was on a chart already. It's actually on 2 charts right now, so I give thanks for that. You know what I mean?
Man. So,
Mad.
So here I know. You can talk Spanish, Virgin, because
see,
me do little Spanish in our school, you know, but
yeah, well, actually, over this COVID, the whole COVID time, I've been practicing my Spanish, you know. Estoy practicando español, you know, más o menos un poquito, you know. You know, español es muy difícil idioma, pero muy hermoso idioma.
Alright, so tell the people where you're just now, because I don't want to tell my fans them or your fans them or the viewers no bad word.
Well, no, I wouldn't do that. I actually said that, you know, I love the Spanish language. It's a very beautiful language, but it is very difficult. You understand? I am still practicing, I'm still learning, I still have to kind of get the conjugation down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not perfect, you know? I'm practicing, you know, more or less, you know, each day you get better, mejor, you know what I mean? But listen, during this whole COVID time, you have to try to find ways to improve yourself and better yourself. What else? You don't have anything else doing. You know, let's say you can go on tour. So you have to find different ways to improve yourself and make yourself stronger and better, more viable commodity out there in the world.
Right.
And Spanish people, the Latin American community, they love dancehall music, they love reggae music, they love Jamaican artists. They've always incorporated what we do into what they're doing. Hence, you have reggaeton, you have dembo, all these different kinds of spin-offs of dancehall and reggae music. So because of that now, we have to embrace them as well. And what better way to embrace them by learning another language and learning
And speak to them in their language.
But you know, we as Caribbean people will speak very fast. You know, so and they are no different. So sometimes when they're okay, you know, but I'm learning and I give thanks to that. Duolingo. Duolingo is working.
So that means we soon hear a couple songs
well, actually, funny enough, apart from this one, this
Right.
Medicina track, I have been doing a couple of Spanish tracks with some Latin American artists, which will be coming up pretty soon.
So look out for that, peeps.
Because even though 2020 was a year of not touring, and we only got 2020 only had 2 months, January and February. February is the best month, of course, because February is my birthday. But anyway, that's the next argument.
Big up September.
Big up February people. But the reality of it is that I still had a lot of success in 2020. I was able to start a company. I have a bulk chemical company that we actually, from hand sanitizer to laundry detergent to fabric softener.
So you get in panic of the COVID action.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
From rubbing alcohol.
Might as well. See that. Yeah, man.
What else? I also on the music scene. Apart from learning the Spanish, I also released a couple of songs last year. I actually got a #1 in Costa Rica. For big up all the Ticos over there. Big up Costa Rica. Having a #1 record over there for the song. Featuring Salam Remy called Look Good. On the Thirsty rhythm, we had like Busta Rhymes and Major Hype on the rhythm as well.
Yeah.
Notch and such.
Man.
And that was a good thing for me as my first solo endeavor. My first solo song as a #1.
What was the feeling like though when that actually happened?
It was a very fulfilling feeling.
Where were you?
I was stuck here.
No, not about. Like where you there?
No, I was at home. I was at home and the message and I say, this is the most requested song on the station.
Right.
And this the rhythm was really because it's an old school rhythm with a new school kind of vibe. So because Costa Rica kind of like that old school vibe, because TOK is pretty big over there.
Man. Yeah.
They really latched on to this rhythm. They really latched on to my song. I give thanks for that. So that was really good. That was a really, really, really good look for me. And apart from that, I also been working. I guess it's the same for each of us in TOK, where a lot of producers across the world reach out to each of us.
Okay.
And whether via Instagram or Facebook or WhatsApp, whatever.
Okay.
I went up doing work. That being said, I released another song with I have to big up first and foremost Richie Loops.
Yeah.
Richie Loop, I'm a nigga that man. Big up yourself. You don't
big
know.
Up Loop.
Dagger Master, Madman. Big up yourself. A lot of my songs he and I co-write. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And helping to kind of change the sound and working with him is pretty awesome. So I reached out to a German producer. I was connected to a German producer, big up yourself, DJ Flavor One, and we did a song called Tick. So it was me, Richie Loop, and Flavor One on a song called Tick. And within 4 months, it's 4 months now to date, it's gone almost 600,000 views on YouTube.
Wow.
And there's no video, there's not really much promotion there. I mean, it's been added to a few playlists on Spotify. And
but the song basically...
The song has been trending in Germany. It was actually on... The last time I checked, it was number 35 on Amazon Music in Germany, which is a good look for me too as well. So I give thanks for that. So that's another thing that's been happening, and a lot of crazy stuff coming for 2021 now because I have a new song with him called Hammer, which is going to be even more disastrous than Tick. Also my album is coming as well. The next is called Next Levolution, which in essence means the next level of evolution.
Next Levolution.
Yeah, Next Levolution.
You get
you get tongue twisted. Next Levolution.
Next Levolution.
Next Levolution.
You have to say it fast.
Yeah, man, Next Levolution. So that is definitely coming this year. Big up to Gorilla Ras Productions, aka Cabs. Aloysius, big up yourself. That's my nickname. Everybody has a nickname on me, but Cabs, big up yourself. That is a body of work that I'm most excited to showcase to Jamaica and to the world. A lot of surprises on it. And basically just dabbling in music and just having fun.
Right.
I think the key element with music, for me personally, is not only to do good music, but to do music that makes people laugh, sing, cry,
Feel
and
good.
all the different emotions
Emotions.
that come out of music itself, that you feel when you hear a song. You know what I mean?
So you're going to pack all of that on one album.
One thing is actually I define that album as genre jumping. Okay, genre jumping because you get a little bit of EDM, disco, R&B,
everything.
dancehall, reggae, jazz, acoustic. I'm showing the full length of what I can do, the full length of what I love, the full
Right.
length of what I listened to growing up. You understand? People who know me know that Michael Jackson was my artist.
Yeah.
Biggest, baddest artist ever on the planet. Me that and he I took inspiration from. You understand? He got me to singing. You understand what I'm saying?
So I'm gonna say you doing another dance move then.
No, let me tell you
You
something.
never get that part of Michael Jackson.
No, I couldn't sing like him. I mean, I couldn't dance like him. No, man. Cause
You just work with the
when me
singing
try
part.
moonwalk, he come like me a bubble man at the bottom of my shoes. Man. So I think that never work, you know. So what I did, you know, I practiced to. I couldn't dance like him, but I used to practice to sing like him.
Right,
You know,
right.
I used to practice people like Tony Braxton, El DeBarge, Anita Baker. You know, that kind of tone.
Yeah, man.
So it's either a high male or a low female. And my voice really changed from me at like 18.
See you.
Give thanks for that, you know what I mean? So through that now, singing certain songs, it works.
Yeah.
It gives me a unique sound. And from Michael's sound, I developed my own sound.
Okay.
Like, Michael influenced a lot of people, from The
Definitely.
Weeknd to Neo,
Yeah, man.
Chris Brown, the Justins, you
Yeah,
understand?
man.
Both Bieber and Timberlake,
the king of
Maya,
pop, you know.
Sierra. He's the king of
Yeah,
pop.
man.
So he had a lot of kids basically from
Right.
that. So and I
Including Alex.
yeah, I was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lie. So that being said, and he was, to me, is the standard when it comes down to music, comes down to performing.
Yeah, man.
So
No go
at the
around,
end of
no
the day,
going around
if that is the bar and that is the standard, you have to make sure that whatever you do is a representation of something that would be like that. It may not be the same
Right.
genre of music, but just the quality of music that you put out.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
the lyrical content, the whatever, So
Yeah.
that is it. And even TOK set a standard in terms of dancehall and reggae as being the greatest group ever from Jamaica. You understand? New York Times called us the #1 reggae boy band on the planet.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Hitting Billboard a couple times, selling platinum as well in Japan and all that kind of stuff. #1 ringtone in Japan. So that in itself, TOK has a standard.
Yeah.
So whatever I do musically, I have to make sure that it is meeting that standard or surpassing it. You understand?
Definitely.
It can't be something that is below. So that is the kind of mindset I have when I put my effort into my music.
Right.
On top of that, I'm the last one out of the blocks. You understand?
In terms of
TOK
pursuing a
Yeah, in
Full
terms of
on
putting out music
Yeah.
and stuff, people say, yo, come on see you, come on, blah, blah,
yeah, man,
blah.
cause a while we never
Yeah.
hear
My
from you.
album, I've been working on my album for like 3 years. Give or take about 3 years. And I wanted to make sure that what I do right.
Yeah,
and
man.
make sure that it resonates with people
Right.
of all different demographics, all different ages. It resonates with them and people can say, yeah, this is a nice, full, good body of work. It's all about doing good music.
Definitely.
But along the line, even though that the album, you have so many different producers and so many different artists I'm working with. People
Right.
reach out to me from Nigeria, Puerto Rico, Orlando, Atlanta.
Yeah, man.
I even have a song with Idris Elba too.
What?
Yeah, man, I have a song with Idris Elba because I met
Well.
him. I met him last year in Atlanta.
Okay.
And I know the group,
Right.
I'm like, yo, fam, oh, you sing that lot? Oh, you see that one?
Yeah, man.
So I mean, I'm putting in the work. So y'all going to hear it, man. Trust me,
Right.
trust and believe. So sometimes good things take time, you know what I mean?
Whole heap of work, whole heap of
man.
things coming from Alex.
Yes, sir. Don't
Trust
worry,
me.
we will have another interview very soon again.
There's no
Trust
limit.
and believe.
Yeah, man. Remind him of the album.
The album is called Next Levolution. You can
Next
follow me on
Levolution.
Instagram, Alex TOK1, right? Alex and TOK in bracket, but that's the one.
And
Alex
numeral
TOK1.
one.
And the numeral 1 is Alex
Right.
TOK1. That's what
Yeah,
it is.
man.
But it's Alex AK the Thriller. That's the name I'm working with.
The man go next Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
by
man.
way.
I segue into that because I'm also doing acting as well. You understand? Big
Right,
up to the
yeah,
whole,
totally,
big up
yeah,
to the
yeah,
whole
totally,
entire
yeah.
bartender squad. That means Arville High, you don't know.
Yeah, man.
Tesfa, Shanice, Stacy, and
Shelly,
Shelly from Dance
Dance
Expressions.
Expressions,
Everybody,
yeah.
you understand? Chappie, the whole of them. I am dabbling in the acting thing as well, because that's the thing with me. that's how I even started doing music.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know, but I started music through impersonation.
Okay.
So, you know, I used to impersonate people like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Kermit the Frog, Miss Piggy, Alvin and the Chipmunks, Chris Tucker. And I used to impersonate Michael, so singing like Michael and that kind of stuff. It was always about entertaining and impersonation.
So from you to the impersonation, man. I don't think everybody too believe, you know. We don't buy the argument.
You know, by that way, I say,
let's list one bag of people and
like Sir P said, it's a talk to me, it's a Sir P. It's a Sir P. Yeah, anyway, you know, but yeah, man, but yeah, all right, a couple impersonations. I've been a Chipmunks.
Christmas time is here, flying for days and flying for tea. World of
yeah.
You understand? Or we go, where's now? I don't want to swear. I can swear, I don't want to swear upon your platform, you know, so I don't want to swear, but I Mr.
Nigga, damn, come on, man! You understand goddamn words coming to my mouth, that goddamn mask off. COVID is a host, man. Do you know that? Come on!
Alright, yeah.
Understand? So, and I can do much more like
he's convincing.
Yeah, well, yeah. I practice a lot of this stuff, you know what I mean? Even the accents, like, you know, like, hoping that you can tell you good. We are listening to Next Frideh right now, and Teino Evans wrote it. This is Ahmed listening to Kushi right now at 12 o'clock. Rocking
so more to drop, me just check Alex and not even know say.
But funny enough, a lot of the drops that you probably never hear before. Come around there, they do that.
Yeah,
a lot of the drops you hear, but even for Super Hype, a lot of the stuff he used to do for free effing radio.
Yeah.
A lot of the drops was me in the background. This is Kermit the Frog here, and I'm really listening to free right now with Super Hype, and you know, like.
Yeah, man.
So I mean, it's just showcasing talent. I want people to understand this is not a one-trick pony.
No
I
limit.
more classify myself as like a Jamie Foxx. Because Jamie Foxx does comedy, he does acting, he does impersonating,
the
and
music.
he can sing.
Yeah.
That is how I define who I am. You get me? A lot of stuff I kind of held back because of TOK in essence. Group setting, and my main focus was the group. It was always about the group, for the group.
Yeah, once in a group, it's not about the individual.
It's not about, exactly, it's not about the self, it's about being selfless, not selfish. You get me? So based on that, I said, you know what? All right, the comedy thing. I've actually done comedy with even, big up yourself, Johnny. I've done
Johnny Live?
Johnny Live, I've done Johnny Live. I went up
big up Johnny.
Big up Johnny. Big up the whole entire crew, you know? At the end of the day, I've done stand-up there. I didn't really pursue that because I like it, but at the same time, music is still the main,
right.
You understand? But I will be doing a lot of that kind of stuff now, from the acting and the impersonation.
Because you're free to explore and have fun with
you're not more able now because I'm doing my own thing to showcase what I can do.
Yeah, man, definitely.
I would like to go to probably a Pixar movie one of these and just do some voices and just.
Well, yeah, man, we'll look out
for you. Sorry, man. I really say I have a plan for this now. Probably Jamaica have a plan for this too now.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm around this to say the Arnold impersonation.
Go to man, Arnold.
Come on, build those muscles, come on. Lift it up, come on. You bald head, work out now. This is COVID time. No, don't mess around. Come on. Don't look at me like that.
I mean, I must have been so Arnold, go on where you go.
You need some protein powder. You need your protein powder. Come on. Do it now.
That bad, man. That bad.
Give thanks. But a lot of people don't. Come on, I did again. Sorry.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't know this side of my personality because, funny enough, in the group, to some extent, even though I am the practical joker, the troublemaker, I kept very quiet. I was always the one who. I mean, I would talk, but I was not the most outspoken.
Yeah, man. You're the low key one.
I am the one who was very quiet, but I am people who know me say, let him can get trouble here, but I'm not always like that.
Yeah, and in an elementary, give me trouble.
So
we know that.
I was quote unquote. I kind of was seen as the shy one, so to speak. So it does. A lot of people would know this side of my personality, but now you're gonna see it because. As I said before, there are many different facets to this thing. There are many different levels to this thing. Next levolution, just elevating oneself higher than what sometimes what people expect you to be, higher than what you even expect of yourself.
Yeah,
it's breaking. That's what the gist of my album is: breaking the boundaries that you set for yourself and the boundaries that other people set for you and exceed, surpass
all of them boundaries.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man, this I'm
Look
sure
out
it's
for it now. Next Levolution.
next levolution, which is the next level of evolution, man. Trust
And
me.
you know, stay tuned to next Friday too, because we have to talk about, we have to link back
man.
Alex when that
when's the
drop.
album time?
Yeah.
We're getting because
Yeah,
we're going to
man.
be very. I don't like to. I'm not the kind of person naturally to brag about my stuff. I don't believe in doing that. I believe in letting the music speak for itself. And it's the work speak for itself.
Yeah.
But I will say this: I believe on that project there's something there for everybody. You understand? I believe it's something that you can listen to. And it's just about, as I said before, just doing good music. Just doing good music and making what I would listen to as a fan,
Right.
what I would like as a fan, and just putting it out there. And in the meantime, before the album drop, you'll be hearing a lot more singles coming out too.
That's a holy power.
Not necessarily on the album. Yeah, man. Yo,
Right.
brother, a 5 song I recorded in 2 days last week. 5 songs in 2 days last week. So imagine me with my high bass just in the high and the low part. I have to do it.
Yeah.
Because you know, with
You
more
know.
freedom
Yeah.
and more expression comes more work. Which is not necessarily a bad thing, it's just you showcasing that you're listening. And you go, you know what I mean? Like just to show, say, yo, just the full
The level,
range,
the range,
that you
yeah,
can
man.
do. You know what I mean? Yeah. The low range, we don't have the low range lock still because I'm so used to up there, so. But yeah.
You can do it.
But I can do it.
Yeah, man.
Just showing the versatility, that's all.
Yeah, man. The interviewer, no normal. Alex?
Yeah, man, big up
I'm
yourself.
there same way. I think somebody get rid of him, but I'm there. A beer problem him give with this
I don't
week
give no
for
problem.
next Friday.
Yeah, just try to interview me. You come and you talk to me. I talk to the people out there. I'll come roll.
You see what I have to put up with? So listen, amidst all the madness, we couldn't fit everything into just this one episode. So guess what? Stay tuned for next week's episode, part few.
Is you mess up the last time that make people up to do it over there.
With Alex.
I tell you, tell the people the real thing. Don't not miss it.
Beer madness. Check it out.